What's up? What's good? What's going on? Y'all have kept your girl on my toes. Thank you so much for that. Um, Hot button topic, weight loss shot. Y'all don't want to hear that. So I was moving some things around earlier. I think I'm even gonna have to go grab a water. Honey, these children to have you going a mile a minute. Let me go grab a water. I'll be right back, okay? What's up? What's good? What's going on? Thank y'all so much for your patience. Y'all, I got to getting busy with the children. Forgot that I had made me some tea. So I'm so glad and thank y'all for your grace as I went to go get my water because I remembered my tea, mint tea. So somebody could benefit by drinking some mint tea. Um, I know me when I drink mint tea, I like to add lemon balm to it. Okay, that especially when I have an upset stomach. So some of y'all could be experiencing an upset stomach. Maybe some mint tea could help you. What's up, y'all? I missed y'all. What's up, Quanda? You tell me. What's up, Raymond? I'm about to tell you. Pookie, I'm about to. What's up, Miss Falls? I see you in here having early combos. Yes, thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. I feel it as it is an energetic donation to this channel. It is greatly appreciated. How's your day been? What's up, Easy Baby? What's up, Yoshi Me? What's up, y'all? Yoshi Me, I'll be wondering if I say your name right or if I done made some shit up. Y'all, what's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Talk to me. I'm gonna take a few seconds. I'm gonna see what's up with y'all. What's up with you? Shit. What's up, Miss Michelle? How are you? How are you? How was you? Yes. How was your day at work? Did you do any tattoos or did you just do driving? All right, we're going to jump in and see what's next in love. I'm super excited about this, guys. I'm super excited to see what's next in love for you. We're going to be real. We're going to be raw. We're going to be authentic. Not everybody's about to get a fairy tale story, but some of y'all might. I'm good. Thank you. Hey, Catherine. Hey. How are y'all? We're going to keep it real. Everybody's not going to get a fairy tale story, but I'm going to give the realest story that's coming through for your zodiac sign. I do advise you to watch your sun, moon, rising, north node, but I'm going to put you up on game. For me, I suggest you to check out what your ninth house is. For some reason, the good Lord above has given me the gift of gab when it comes to that ninth house. So just check it out. See what feeds your soul. Anyways, let's jump in for Aries. I do ask y'all to smash that thumbs up button. As y'all are coming in and getting comfortable, it's greatly appreciated. Let's keep it real. That's right, as always. Let's jump in. Let me stop talking. 540 for Aries. 540. All right, Aries, what's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? What's up, Sunset Jones? Hey, be right back. Yes, ma'am. All right, let's jump in. I messed around and got a second job. I know that's right. Let's see, Aries, what's next for you in love? Aries, these are general messages, so just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest. Thank you all for smashing that thumbs up button. It's greatly appreciated. Let's jump in, Spirit. What's next? And to the one that said, I wish you faced the camera, that was a Sagittarius reading, but Pookie, you're not here to look at me. You're here to get the message, and you don't have to see my face to get the message, okay? Let's focus on what really matters. So Spirit is saying, let your friends help you. I'm sorry you can't see that. But if you want to see the cards, then when I do look over, you're not going to be able to see me, okay? But we're going to have to make it work. We're going to make a compromise up in this thing. What's up, Millie Cruz? So Spirit is saying, let your friends help you. There are some religious factors that are interfering with, and religious factors doesn't necessarily mean like you're in the tarot and they're Bible toters. No, it doesn't necessarily mean that, but it does mean that they're like the way that you two believe in rearing children may be different. The way that the two of you all were just, cultures may be completely different. And so you guys may be having to bridge some sort of difference that culture is standing in the way of, or something to that fact. Let's see, Spirit. What's next in love for Aries? What are they going to need their friends to help with? Ask for and accept support from others. It's definitely sounding like there's a need to make a compromise. Yeah, there's a need to make some sort of compromise here. In order, I do feel like that you're going to be a ooh, and here's why. So this is definitely like I'm getting the energy of two bulls kind of locked in at the horns. We do have twin flame here at the bottom of the deck. I feel like that the two of you all are looking at the same situation from two totally different spectrums and not understanding one another. And I do feel like that there's a need to, just kind of get someone that you can trust to kind of like help the two of you all settle the difference. Because I don't think either one of you all are completely wrong. Yeah, look, peace. Let's see, Spirit. What's next for Aries? Yeah, exactly. Longing. So I definitely feel like that you and someone are like, there's a mutual friend that is about to step in and help you. Yes, Ace of Swords. There's a mutual friend that you and someone have that is about to step in and help bridge the gap. Because I definitely feel like that the two of you all are wanting the same thing. But because you guys have two totally different approaches, there's some friction that's coming about here. Yeah, it's creating some confusion. And it's causing you two to go silent on one another, okay? All right, Spirit, let's see. Let's get it. So let's tap in. I actually want to use this deck. Yeah, squad and reconciliation. That's so crazy because it says wine and dine, squad. Squad says reconciliation and swept up. Like, I definitely feel like that there's some sort of mutual friend or mutual ally, interaction that you and this person have that is they're going to try to use to smooth things over is what I'm getting here. Let me see. How will Aries know who this person is? How will Aries know if this is their story, Spirit? How will Aries know if this is their story? Show me who this is. What's up, May? What's up, Ashley? What's up? Who is that? I can't see the name. S Young Yak. Guess what I thought? What's up, fam? How are you? Not me catching you at nighttime. That's me. That's me. Ooh, the Three of Cups. Yeah. So who this person is, you and this person have definitely celebrated together. I do feel like that the two of you all at least have the same social setting, okay? You definitely know how to have a good time with this person. Y'all some warm mint tea. Ooh, ain't nothing like it. Let me see. Ooh, they got a lot of anxieties. They feel left out in the cold. There's a lot of, see, that's what I'm saying. The two of you all, there's a lot of rift-raft between the two of you all. And it is a lot to do with this cultural difference. And there is a lot of forgiving and learning that's going to need to take place between the two of you all. And that's what I'm saying. It doesn't necessarily feel like, necessarily a religious factor, but it could be. But it's definitely a difference in your upbringing that is causing the riffraff here. Justice. So Spirit is advising, this is going to balance out. I want to let you know that Aries, what you needed to know is like, is this the end of the connection? Is this just too much and we should just throw it away? That's not the case. That's not the case. This is definitely something that will be balancing out. This is something that is going to balance out. This person has true, authentic intentions to be honest and to be fair. And Spirit is telling you to show up and match that energy. This is actually someone that's very loyal and dedicated. This person is like really craving you, to be honest. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this person really wants to make things right. Okay, so like this, they definitely want to get to the bottom of this with you, Aries. And they don't want to get to the bottom of this, like, and then leave you alone. Now they want to get to the bottom of this and then they want to love you down, honey. This person is this is definitely someone that wants to get back to the good times with you, Aries, for sure. Yeah, and Spirit wants you to know, Spirit wants you to have this reading because Spirit wants you to know, well, it is safe for you to love inside of this situation, but there is this energy of needing to be more. Okay, so with the Justice card being in your advice position, there's a need to do the fair and just thing. Like, look at this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, to give everyone one crate to think and then be like, that's what you get to see the vid, and then think that everyone is seeing it from the same perception is unfair. What if someone is 6 foot tall and someone is 3 foot tall and someone is, 5 foot tall, right? There's a need to balance that out. And I do feel like that Spirit is saying you may have the tendency to kind of look at this situation through a cookie cutter lens, and this isn't that situation. Spirit is saying that it is safe for you to love in this situation. It is open your heart and to give and receive the highest energy of all. And Spirit is saying, kind of like let your friends help. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay to kind of be like, what would you do in this situation, Susie? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to take it all in and wear it to the T or anything like that. But it's okay to be open to something new here, because it does look like that this person has good intentions for you, Aries. They do. This could be a Libra. This could be a Cancer. We have Taurus here at the bottom of the deck. What is this person's thoughts? What is this person's thoughts as it pertains to Aries? This person that we're speaking on for Aries, Spirit, close this out. What is this person's thoughts for Aries? What's up, KC? How are you, dear? How are you? So this person's thoughts is, I know I was a fool, but I'm truly sorry. Ooh, they know they messed up. Look, I somehow trust you. So this person, like I'm telling you, this like what this person feels for you, it catches them by surprise too. And they definitely want to fix this, okay? So it looks like that this person may be using some sort of mutual friend to come towards you and give you some attention, okay? So I hope this message offers you some clarity and guidance, Aries. If so, I would thoroughly appreciate that thumbs up down below. Libra, you showed up in this reading here, and Spirit called me in to do an individual reading for you, but you've been put on ice. I don't know if that makes sense, but I do know that the next individual that I do outside of Sag, it's Libra, whatever that means. All right, let's move forward to Taurus. Sag gang, what's up? I'm great, thank you. Hope you're good. I'm so happy you're on. I've been loving your reads. Thank you so much. Let's move forward. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Taurus? Let's jump in and see what's next in love for you. Taurus, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates and and leave the rest to someone else. Oh, thank you, Casey. I love sitting in my living room at night when it's clean, honey. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in for Taurus. What's next in love for Taurus? Taurus, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest. I already said that. What tripped me up, Taurus, is I typically don't fold these cards like that. I call that breaking the back of the cards, and I typically don't do that on this deck. So Taurus, you might be in your back broke here soon, honey. Okay, let me see, Spirit. Tap me in for Taurus. What's next in love? What's next in love? Thank you so much in advance for smashing that thumbs up button. It's greatly appreciated. All right, Spirit, what's next in love for Taurus? What's up, Keys to Lock? We do got the Sag up in here. Look, I told you very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it can come to you now. And we have wedding. So you definitely get ready to be getting your back blown out, okay? I cannot make that up. That's so crazy that the cards are confirming that. There's definitely this energy of very soon deciding, are you about to take this situation to the next level? Are you about to get serious? Do you want to get serious? Is that what you're ready for? I think that that's what you're ready for, and y'all about to be celebrating that that's what you're ready for. Get it, Taurus? Get it, Pookie, get it. Yeah, look, the Nine of Cups, let me find out. What's up, Bia? What's up? About to grab some wine and vibe with you? Come on, yes. We already mounted, just getting ready to knuckle up. I know that's right. Let me see, Spirit. Oh no, I'm going out of order. Ooh, but what's at the bottom? So, okay. So to be quite honestly, Spirit Taurus is really saying what's next in love is for you to decide if you really want this, because it does look like that this person may be gearing up to propose. Y'all, I don't know what that was, honey. I have no idea what that was, but going to the window probably shouldn't be my immediate response, but okay, Spirit, tap me back in for Taurus. Listen. Let me see, Spirit, what's going on with this very soon? Taurus needing to clearly decide what you're wanting from this situation so that it comes to you. This is definitely giving me proposal. I have to be honest with you. Especially with saying wedding is at the bottom of the deck, but I ain't gonna sit here. I'm not going to sit here and gaslight you. There is a need to iron out some details, okay? Let me see, Spirit. Show me what's going on with very soon for Taurus. Can you please show me clear, concise messages? Thank you. Yeah, what I tell you, there's definitely this need to iron out some details. I think your girl might be tapped in tonight. Thank you, Spirit. So we have heart fog and possibilities, mixed signals, blocked emotions, mixed up, free spirit, adventure, risk. Okay, so very soon this person is about to be proposing to you, and spirit is saying that it's time for you to decide, like, hey, look, do I want to just get swept up off my feet and have this experience of feeling like I'm the star of the show, but then behind the scenes, not really being the star of the show, feel like I'm chasing after somebody? Spirit is saying what's next for you is to clearly decide. It does look like that this person is about to make some sort of grand proposal here. I have to be honest with you. But Spirit is asking you to the Seven of Pentacles to really evaluate the way that you've been invested in this situation. This isn't something brand new. You've been investing in it. What has it yielded as far as its crops up to date? Is that something that you want to continue forth with here, Taurus? Okay. Let's look at this and see what's going on. How will Taurus know if this is their story? What's up, I was gonna say, what's up, Congress? What's up, Miss Lady Tasha? What's up? Hello. Hello, Miss Stay Focused. You said I'm over here in the window, girl. Okay, so this could be pertaining to an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For me as a reader, it is Aries, Pisces energy. You see, let's be honest, Linda. Okay, we won't play with each other. I won't play with you. You don't play with me. I do see that you're very attracted to this person, but I also see that you're very territorial over this person. Okay, this is definitely a situation that you get very jealous and very possessive over. Okay, so Spirit is asking you to take a moment to do some soul searching. The Four of Swords, you see, when the tarot was created, the Four of Swords is that energy. The Three of Swords is loss, heartache, pain, wounds, right? So the Four of Swords is someone after battle in some sort of like hospital recovering. Okay, so Spirit is telling you that you do need to retreat and look at this situation above the wounds, above the jealousy, above the bitterness. Okay, it's time for you to very soon clearly decide what you want from this situation. Well, because, baby, I think you holding on to something toxic. And I have to say to you that I immediately got when I was saying you can get the show for you can get swept up and make and have this energy of feeling like you're the star of the show, even though when it's all said and done, you're chasing after this person's attention. Because I don't think that baby, I'm not really sure. See, I think that you're rushing something because of, I just think you may be kind of getting swept up. Yeah, Spirit is telling you, Taurus, to get in the driver's seat of this situation and be more realistic about what you're grasping a hold of. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. On the other side of this, okay. And so I don't want to be the complete Debbie Downer, and I don't want to make it seem like that you're not worthy of this, because you are worthy of an engagement. You are worthy of a wedding. You are worthy of that. But Spirit is saying, before you leap towards it and become fixated on the idea of it, Spirit is saying there's a need to really do some evaluation as to why you're clinging to this idea. Because, Taurus, I have to be honest with you, with the Knight of Swords being in the challenging position, I mean, this is Gemini energy. Okay, for me as a reader, it's Gemini Taurus energy. So I do feel like I've felt that way since the very beginning. I do feel like that Taurus may be kind of like rushing towards the idea of what this is. And that's why, yes. Look, baby, hey, you're going to have to go play with somebody else. Okay, you're going to have to go play with somebody else. Every single card of patience we've seen. We've seen the Seven of Pentacles a few minutes ago. The Four of Swords is about taking a second to do some healing. The Hangman, take a second, gain a different perspective, surrender some unnecessary things. The Three of Wands, hang tight for a second. A manifestation is coming in, but be patient. The Temperance card, be patient. I need you to temper some things, mix some things together. You're not quite at the right mixture to move towards this. So I do have to be honest with you and not second guess myself and say that I have a Taurus that's needing to slow down. Very soon, you're going to have a solid answer as to what you want out of this connection. And it does look like that it is coming from a solid proposal. So Spirit is wanting you to get in a position to address any of your bittersweet feelings or jealousy or, just like some old wounds that need to be addressed within this situation. It's time to make peace with it internally so that you can talk about it in a way that is freeing and not in a way that doesn't restrict you. But there is a need to get in the driver's seat of this connection here. I have to be honest with you. This is Aries energy, so I could be speaking to a Taurus that is heavily affected by Aries. But you're definitely needing to get in the driver's seat and really take charge and do some, is it going to be uncomfortable for you to have these conversations? Absolutely. But do you have the tenacity to do it? Yeah, you just got to dive a little deep and understand that I have to be honest with you. You don't want to be married in this situation just for the show, just to receive some unrequited love, especially when Spirit is giving you this reading so that you can get ahead of it and possibly be able to fix that pattern so that if this is something like that, that it does have the potential to grow, okay? This could involve a Sag, a Pisces, a Taurus, a Gemini, an Aries. Just take it as it resonates. What's up, La Unique? OMG, that sounds so good. I had a Long John Silver. Ooh. Y'all, they took the Long John Silvers out of my city. I got to go to a town over to get Long John Silvers now. And baby, if you know, we got a Captain D's right up the road from me, but baby, Captain D's ain't got shit on Long John Silvers. That's just my personal opinion. Let's move on to Gemini. $27 what? $28, girl. It is 28. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Gemini? So let's jump in and see what's next in love for you. I love me some Captain D's. Yes. It's no good to you no more? I know that's right. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Gemini? Let's jump in and see what's next in love for you. Ooh. See, I'm always going to be for a home cooked meal. That's for sure. A big pot of string beans and potatoes and a witch. Oh, come on. Let me come up that in the comments. Y'all going to have me over here ready for big back season. What's up, Gemini? Gemini, these are general messages, but you know that. You know that. So let's just dive in and see what's next in love for you. Gemini, I do want to take a second to say thank you all for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. It definitely pours into my cup. Let me see, Spirit. What's coming in? What's next in love for Gemini? Thank you, Spirit. Ooh. Gemini, give me some. Give me some, Gemini. Engagement and soulmate, give me some. So what's next in love for you is a soulmate. Spirit is saying, yes, this is your soulmate. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So whoever this person is, you will you will get farther in this connection than you have in other connections, okay? For sure. Let's see what's going on with this soulmate connection for Gemini. What's up, young yak? Southern Five at that. Ooh, my gosh. What we talking about? Ooh, come. Y'all, somebody come cook for me. Come cook for me. I'm ready for a big back season. Y'all better come to Florida and get some seafood. I know that's right. I know that's right, young yak. You in Florida? I can't deal with the heat, Pookie. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. Tap me into this soulmate that is next for Gemini. Ooh. Oh, shit. Look, Spirit said, just in case you try to run from it, Kiana, here it is. So memories came out, reminiscing, dwelling, bittersweet, second chance, return, making amends. So there's definitely some sort of soulmate energy that is reminiscing. And it looks like that this person is going to be returning, hoping for an opportunity to make amends. Yeah, this person is falling apart, okay? They like, oh shit, time out. Fuck, what did I do? Yeah, that goodbye was not, hey, that goodbye was more than they bit off more than they could chew with that goodbye. Let me tell you that much. Whatever the, I don't know. Let me see, Spirit. One more. What's next in love for Gemini? What's next in love for, yeah, look, baby, I cannot make this up. Yeah, divine feminine. This person is recognizing, look, they're wanting to make peace. This person is definitely wanting to make peace. This person is reminiscing on the good times. Okay. This person is definitely, what's next is this person trying to recreate the good times. Okay. This person is definitely wanting to balance this situation out for sure. New Orleans. Okay, y'all. I'm getting ready to make me and Kwanda's gonna do a tour. Y'all keep on. Make sure y'all got some good food ready for me too. Oh my. Ooh, but I don't know what you're talking about with that heat index, Pookie. Oh, damn, Taurus. I'm bad. My bad. I forgot to get their thoughts, but that's okay. I think it was pretty clear in your reading. Let's jump in. I'm sorry, Gemini. Shit happens. Shit happens, Pookie. Get over it. Let me see, Spirit. How will Gemini know if this is their story? How will Gemini know if this is their story? Because they're at peace with your interruptions. They're not getting all disturbed. They're going to have to be at peace. I'm going to be honest with you, Gemini. You're going to have to be at peace with disruptions and interruptions because I do feel like that there are some disruptions and interruptions in this connection. But I do feel like that this is a connection that is going to be finding some sort of balance and equilibrium. And it's definitely going to lead to some sort of an engagement, a higher level of commitment here. Let's see, Spirit. How will Gemini know if this is their story? What I tell you, this is definitely that of reconciliation. This is someone that you want to reconcile with too. Queen of Pentacles. It could be a Capricorn or a Capricorn Sagittarius. I'll throw Taurus and Virgo, but it's Capricorn, and we possibly have a Scorpio here. The Five of Wands. Yeah, there's definitely some conflict between the two of you all right now. Yeah. The past is bittersweet. The past is bittersweet. I'd say that myself. The challenge is the Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, somebody's become comfortable. Ooh, shit. There's a Virgo involved here. Somebody's become comfortable in some sort of codependency. And just as I was about to say that, in the advice position, I got the Devil card. So in the advice position, that is advising you to detach. Okay. The challenge here. Okay. So, ooh, Lord. I do feel like that the two of you all have attached in a very toxic, codependent way, okay? I do feel like that there is a need to reset, okay? I'm hearing the word reset. There is the energy of needing to reset. And this reset is absolutely, come on, Gemini, listen to me just for a second. It's more on your end than it is on theirs. I have to be honest with you because this person is about to approach you. This person is like like this person is reminiscing in your energy, excited. They're wanting to come towards you to balance this out. Okay. So the devil card being in your advice position and the nine of pentacles is in the challenging position. The challenging position with the nine of pentacles speaks about codependency. It speaks about having unrealistic expectations inside of a connection. And it's almost like that. Um, so I know somebody real special to me, and they had the tendency to fall for women that were recovering addicts, knowing that they sold dope. Okay, who that don't work. That don't work. That don't do nothing but sign you up for karma. So I feel like there is this unnecessary, unhealthy way of attaching to certain situations because it does ensure, like it ensures some level of obligation or some sort of tie. There is some sort of unhealthy attachment, okay? Codependency that the universe wants you to address, Gemini, inside of this. And I like this because Spirit is saying what's on the other side is you actually get to move forward in a practical way. You actually get to move forward in a practical way. It is the Knight of Pentacles, which means that this is something that is going to be slow to come together. But can I tell you something about the Knight of Pentacles? When the Knight of Pentacles arrives, it's damn near indestructible. Okay. So I do feel like that I do feel like that by addressing this unhealthy attachment here, I do feel like that the two of you all are going to be able to build something that is absolutely going to be able to stand the test of times. But right now, it's too unhealthy. Okay. This could involve a Virgo, a Leo, a Capricorn, a Scorpio. Let me get this person's thoughts. What is this person's thoughts as it pertains to Gemini? Yes, baby. Yes. Oh, I thought something flipped again. I want more, but I'm scared. Ooh. So Gemini, this person's thoughts is that they want more, but they're scared. They wish that they could hold you tonight, Gemini. They do want more though. Okay. That's what I got for you, Gemini. I hope that these messages were able to offer you some guidance and clarity. If so, I would appreciate that thumbs up down below. Let's move forward. All right, Spirit, let's go in for Cancer. Let's tap the clock for Cancer. 38:35. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Cancer? Let's jump in and see what's next in love for you. Cancer, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else, okay? Chuck the rest. All right, Spirit, what's next for Cancer? Cancer, thank you all so much in advance for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. What's up, Crystal? What's up, my love? All right, so what's next for you is there is an incoming heart-to-heart conversation. Okay. All right, Spirit, please don't let me face plant right here on these people's internet. Trying to charge his computer. Okay, so what's next for you in love, Cancer, is there is a heart-to-heart conversation that is coming. So it's time to honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And I feel like that you guys will actually be enjoying some sort, like, upon doing this, I do feel like that you guys will be enjoying a good little, like, it'll give you a reason to have an overnight bag. Okay, somebody's going to be packing an overnight bag after this heart-to-heart conversation. I know that's right. All right, Spirit, show me what's going on with this heart-to-heart conversation with Cancer. I wish somebody had an overnight bag over it, motherfucker, honey. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me humble. Let me stop. Let me stop. All right, Spirit, let me see. Y'all know I'm touched by an angel, honey. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. Tap me in. Show me what's going on with this heart-to-heart conversation with Cancer for what's next. Yeah. Okay, so I feel like that, yes, someone is about to be apologizing. This person has been repressing their emotions, okay? I have to be honest with you. This person, what's next for you is to have a heart-to-heart conversation. This person feels like, this person has felt tied down. Like they have felt like that they wasn't able to express something to you. I do feel like that this person is about to come and make this expression. And I have to be honest with you. It looks like that this person is going to apologize for holding it back this long. Or this could be what you need to do. Let's move forward so we can find out. But this person has definitely felt like there's something about this person feeling like that if they truthfully expressed their feelings, that it wouldn't land right. It wouldn't be received well. Okay. But this is definitely someone returning. Someone's coming to apologize. This is somebody that has decided that they only want you, Cancer. They crave the shit out of you. That's why I'm telling you, this person is hoping that they got a reason to have an overnight bag after this heart-to-heart conversation. Let me see, Spirit. Show me a little bit more. Show me one more card for what's next for Cancer. I gave my overnight bag away. Never used it. Damn, girl. Damn. Okay. Well, I think it's funny you said that, Ashley. Because Cancer, this person, I do feel like that you and this person are going to be having some sort of heart-to-heart conversation. And this person is going to be letting you know that this person, they see a future with you, okay? This person definitely sees a future with you. And this person is hoping that you will give them some sort of chance, okay? This person is definitely hoping that you will give them a chance. We're going to find out why, because I want to know. But somehow this person feels tied down, like they feel like that their hands are tied with what they can offer you in this moment. But they don't want that to stop you from being open to having something with them. Let me see. How will Cancer know if this is their story? Ashley, so that was my empty ass duffel bag I found in the backyard in the dirt. I put my thorny rose bush in there. It's more trustworthy than some of the people we deal with. You ain't never lied, girl. Let me see. How will Cancer know if this is their storyline, Spirit? Thank you. So the Three of Cups. This could have been a third party This could be a third party situation. This could be a situation that was more fun than it was. Like, it didn't really give longevity. It was definitely some good, baby. You see that thing? It's a nice fat ass head too. It could have been very fun in that area. Yeah, you definitely have fun with this person. And I have to be honest with you. The two of you all really do have some sort of emotional fulfillment when the two of y'all together. For real, this is giving me the energy of like, shit, when the two of y'all come together, for real, don't nothing else matter. Yeah, look, the Queen of Cups, you have a lot of love. There's a lot of love in this situation. There's a lot of cups here, okay? The Three of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. There's a lot of cups here. There's a lot of emotions here. But there is something about this person feeling like their hands are tied right now. Damn, the challenge here in this situation is the Wheel of Fortune. The timing is not right. Right now, the timing, this person is stuck and tied down in another situation at this time. So your advice, well, the Devil card, baby, you got to acknowledge and accept that this is a very unhealthy situation for you because the timing is off. But with Spirit saying this, I do feel like the Spirit wants you to detach from this situation. But like, there's a difference from detaching from this situation and like feeling like it's a waste of time versus understanding that the timing just wasn't right. So like detaching without the need to carry some sort of resentment. I do feel like that you and this person will be spending some sort of time together. I have to be honest with you. When the timing is right, I do feel like that you and this person, damn. I'm going to be honest with you in this current energy read. If I'm glad that you threw your overnight bag away or gave it away. Because I feel like that if you go and use that overnight bag with this person before the timing is right, it brings about more conflict. And I have to be honest with you, somebody might, who I'm talking to, you might lean more towards letting this motherfucker blow your back out, honey. That wand look very appealing. And the Devil card is here for your advice. I definitely feel like that, you know what I'm saying? Spirit wants you to be mindful of what's driving you towards entertaining this before the time is right. Why is this person's hands tied? Why is this person, oh, the Four of Cups? Oh, hell no. Let the hands be tied, baby. It's just, baby, why is this person's hands tied? The Four of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Because I have to be honest with you. This person felt like, I don't know if this person felt rejected by you or if there was another thing in this person's life that made them feel rejected. So they went somewhere just to kind of like, kind of like, yeah, they started. I have to be honest with you. This person has started something. They didn't put their toes into another situation here. They didn't jumped into a situation quite recklessly. Okay. And so this right now, this person's hands is tied in another situation. This is definitely a third party situation here. Okay. And that's why Spirit is saying what's next for you is to have a heart to heart conversation. And you may be like, the urge may be, well, shit, let me at least get this weekend in. Shit, fuck it. Spirit is saying this ain't that. I wouldn't do it if I was you. It leads to some conflict. The Five of Wands, okay, it definitely feels to some sort of conflict, competition, and I definitely feel like that this person is definitely invested in another situation that they're not quite happy in, quite frankly. I just want a little bit of clarity on this Devil, because that's your advice, Cancer. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. Hey, Pookie Tookie. Spirit is saying, oh shit, Spirit is saying detach from a situation where you know you're being juggled at because, well, there is new love that has their eye on you. Okay, there is. And so some of you all need to know that there is a new lover that has their eye on you. Okay, so there's a need to detach from a situation where you know you just one of many. Okay, or one of two, whatever the case may be. One of one too many. How about that? But there's also this energy of if you settle for this person is already considering making a different type of offer or proposal to you. Okay. What you need to know is that listen, Linda, that's what it is. Because I'm getting chills. This person is already considering making another offer to you. So if you settle for shit, well, let me get at least one weekend in shit. Let me at least Will you at least blow my back out? Well, then you're just jeopardizing the Ace of Cups that's to come. Just take it as it resonates. This could involve a Capricorn, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't necessarily have to, or a Sag. All right, let me get their thoughts. Let me get this person's thoughts towards Cancer, Spirit. What are their thoughts towards Cancer? This ain't that, and this, that ain't this, and that ain't, this ain't that. That's right. I want to make it up to you. I bet they do. I bet they do. And I do feel like that the two of you all will be enjoying a honeymoon instead of a weekend together if you don't take the weekend. The thought of you makes me smile inside. I believe it. That's what I'm saying. This person is already making, like, they're already preparing a new offer for you. So don't take the small teddy bear when you don't even recognize that the big teddy bear, yeah, can we make this work? There is a bigger teddy bear coming. But right now, don't entertain this person while it's a third party. Y'all giving me the heebie-jeebies. Let's move on to Leo. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Y'all, it's my Leo nephew's birthday, and well, technically he wasn't born until like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. But my tinkin' winkins. Y'all, that baby couldn't stand me when he was first born. That baby couldn't stand me when he was first born. As a matter of fact, I remember the very moment that he fell in love with me for real. And he fell in love with me because he seen his big brother run to the door. I had pulled up to my mama's house, and they was living at my mom's at the time. And I had pulled up, and I got to the door, and my oldest nephew, baby, that baby has been the apple of my eye since he was born, honey. That baby's had me wrapped for a long, long time. But he ran to the door excited to see me, and his baby brother looked at him and looked at me, and he's like, fuck it, I guess that's what we supposed to do when we see her. And he took off and he ran to the door with his little fat chunky self, my little tinky winkins. Anyways, what's up? What's good? What's going on, Leo? Let's jump in. What's up? What's good? What's going on? Let's see. What's next for Leo in love, Spirit? What's next in love for Leo? Leo, these are general messages. What's up, Spike Gunner? Where you been at, Pooh? I know that's right. I wish I was. Matter of fact, now I'm drinking my tea. I was going to say, matter of fact, let me drink my tea, though. Let's see, Leo. What's next in love for you? Happy birthday, Leo. Happy birthday. What's next in love for Leo, Spirit? Leo, I do want to thank you all so much in advance for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. All right, Leo, Spirit is saying it is safe for you to love. So what's next for you is some sort of passion, like shared passion. It is safe for you to open your heart to giving and receiving the highest energy of all. So Spirit is saying what's next for you is to open yourself up to authentically receive, like not to have a surface level connection. Let's see. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Allow yourself to truthfully enjoy this next connection. Let's see, Spirit. What's next in love for Leo? What's next in love for Leo? Definitely passing the cup to all the fam. I know that's right. Yeah, so I have to be honest with you. What's next in love is for you to finally walk away from a situation and open up to something new. It's like literally just that simple. Yeah. I have to be honest with you. I do feel like that's something that, like, I do feel like that you're having to release something, walk away from something, moving on. And I do feel like that it, like, moving on and finally accepting that this is no longer the path for you. Spirit is saying, I want you to do that with openness and not close off. Because I do feel like that you walk into some sort of passion. Let's see. What's next in love for Leo? I know that Leos, when they dedicate to something, baby, Leos, believe it or not, Leos are very loyal people. When they finally do dedicate to it, now I'm not saying they faithful. Leos love too much attention for that. But Leos are very loyal. Yes, there is a difference. Hey, baby, you look comfortable. Okay, baby. Okay. Let's see, Spirit. What's next in love for Leo? What's next in love for Leo? Damn. Leo, I'm be honest with you, baby. I'm be honest with you. I'm getting third party energy. I have to be honest with you. I'm getting third party energy. I have to be honest with you. I do feel like that somebody from your past, baby, they just know how to rock your world sexually. Like sexually, this person just does it for you. I'm getting the heebie jeebies. I'm going to be honest with you. It may not even be the cleanest situation to involve yourself in. I'm not going to lie. It feels disgusting to me. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I do feel like that there is something that it feels really good to you sexually. Like I do feel like that this situation, there's a need to release it and let go. But it looks like that this situation comes back around for another opportunity. It's like what's next in love for you is to release this person that is returning so that you can actually open up to receive something new. Okay. And I feel like that the reason why I'm getting so itchy behind this is because I do feel like, Leo, that there is some new energy that is in your atmosphere. And I do feel like that you in this new energy, yeah, like, thank you, Spirit. Like I knew there was new. I knew there was new. Okay. I do feel like that there is a new energy that is close nearby. And I do feel like that the passion may pick up pretty quick within that connection. So I don't know where where the heebie-jeebie itchy feely is coming from, but there is something unclean about what's going on here. So just be careful, okay? Let me see, Spirit. Show me, how will Leo know if this is their story? But we'll definitely keep you in mind if I do get more. I got 23. I know that's right. Let me see. How will Leo know if this is their story? The Five of Pentacles, because this is someone that has made, like, this person has the tendency to make you feel left out in the cold or make you feel less than. This is definitely someone that kind of like makes your ideas seem small. This is definitely someone that, like, whenever you off, it could be another Leo. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but it could be. But most importantly, whenever you bring an idea to this person, they definitely make it smile. All right, Spirit. So let's see. Let's see. This is definitely someone that is someone that has the tendency to make your ideas seem very childish, immature, or not reachable, something like that. The Ten of Cups, the Tower card, the Four of Cups, the Magician card, and the Page of Pentacles. This is definitely, Leo, I need you to know that somebody, like, I do feel like that one, I do feel like that there is someone new that is coming towards you, but you're too busy wrapped up in whatever this situation is. You and this person could share some sort of family dynamic, but there's definitely some disharmony within this connection here. Okay, the Tower card is the opportunity to let some, like, shit. When the Tower card is in the advice position, that's really the energy of let the tower hit. Let it hit. Something is not stable. Something is on a faulty foundation, and the tower needs to come through to level things out. But I do feel like that there is some apathy because, well, this person, I have to be honest with you, I do see that this person does offer some sort of, like, this, there is some sort of emotional fulfillment that you feel, like there is some sort of fantasy that you have, some sort of idea, feeling that you have attached to this person. I do see that. But spirit, is your advice is to, well, recognize that you are the magician and that you have all of the resources. You have the resources to manifest what it is that you're wanting. On the other side, I do feel like you do have the potential to manifest the reality that you want. I just think that you have to release your expectation of how that manifestation is coming in. But there's definitely new love. It's even depicted here that is trying to come in for you. However, you are focused on this situation that was once something worthy of celebrating. What's the Page of Pentacles for what's on the other side? There's definitely some sort of offer or proposal for some sort of relationship. I do feel like that spirit, like once you've done some sort of healing, there is some sort of offer or proposal that is coming in. And hell, I'm gonna be honest with you, some of y'all, it might even be this person. But like, even if this, because with releasing and then return, like you may need a season without this person. But I'm gonna be honest with you, for majority of you all, I feel like that after a time of healing, you'll be better able to make a final decision to open yourself up to something new. And I do feel like that it will be in due time. Yeah, there's something about this being something that's later on down the road, not something that can happen right now. Because unfortunately, I have to be honest with you, my loves, there's a season of healing needed. Like, I don't know what you went through with this person. I don't know if there's a I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't know if there's an STD that needs to be healed from before you move forward or something like that. Or if there's just some mental and emotional healing that needs to take place before you move forward. Because I do feel like that there is a new love situation that is going to come in. And I do feel like that the passion is going to pick up quite quickly in that connection. And you don't want to get caught unclean. So this could be pertaining to an Aries, a Scorpio, a Gemini, a Virgo, Scorpio, another Leo or a Cancer, Virgo, Leo, or Sagittarius with temperance. Just take it as it resonates. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Let's move forward to Virgo. Let's move forward to Virgo. You guys, I do appreciate you all smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. Is my phone just dark? Can y'all see me? Yeah, y'all can see me. All right, Virgo, let's timestamp you. Let me take my last little swig. I'm doing too much talking, though. That's okay. It's been a minute since I've done a long live. Let's jump in. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Virgo? What's up, George? Long time no see. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Virgo? Let's jump in and see what's next in love for you, Virgo. Virgo, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else. Quanda, you up in here, or did I let you go to sleep? It might be too late for Quanda. All right, Virgo, what's next for you is you and someone about to, ooh, okay, you and somebody getting ready to go on some sort of retreat. Rekindle the feels, get those vibes going again. You and someone are about to disconnect from the world for a little while. That's what's next in love for you. It definitely looks like this is somebody that you're married to, or shit. I hope it's somebody that you married to, and and it's not the sneaky links getting ready to go off somewhere. She's here. Okay, Quanda, I'm thinking about doing questions, donation-based questions at the end. Can you put that in the comments for me so that I could pin that? I'm thinking about doing, I don't know, maybe just a few, just a handful. If anybody has questions, a minimum of, I don't know, somebody, donation-based questions at the end. Let's just do donation-based questions. Let me see. Thank you, Quanda. Let me see, Spirit. This is for Virgo. What's next in love for Virgo with retreat? Yeah, you and somebody have been waiting. Like, I don't know, maybe you and someone didn't really get to, I don't know. Maybe it was like you and someone got together, and then it was like maybe you got together during a season of struggle or something like that. You really haven't gotten to take time away from the world to just really enjoy one-on-one time with each other. It looks like that you and someone of significance is about to, after some time of waiting, it looks like that you're going to be taking some time to just retreat and just kind of get to the, yeah, like I do. I feel like that's you and someone after a long journey, after just a long battle. Like I say battle, but there's nothing here that says battle. It's just like the two of you all didn't really get to really retreat when you all entered into this relationship. I don't know if the two of you all have children or responsibilities, but it does look like that what's next in love is your person just like, hey, let's take some time one-on-one, just me and you. Let me get a little bit more for Virgo. Dying key right after my daughter calls for the last of my card. Oh, you good, girl. Damn, I said battle, and then look, here we have turmoil, trouble, unexpected. So I do feel like that, it's like that every time that you and this person go to withdraw and just have some one-on-one time, it just always seems like something is coming up. Well, what's next in love for you, Virgo, is like, I don't give a damn. The world is going to have to stop. We're retreating. Turn the phones off, turn the computers off. We're disconnecting from the world. I don't give a damn. They'll survive without you, Virgo. I like that. I do see that it is always like something always unexpected has stopped you from being able to do this, though. I didn't have a question anyways. Just, oh, you so sweet. That's okay, baby. I was going to say, I got you. Let me see, Spirit. How will my Virgo collective know if this is their story or not? The Ten of Wands. Yeah, like like it's you're excited about it, but it's just like it's been a lot of work just to be able to get this time to disconnect. Yeah, the Emperor. You could be the masculine here. The Magician. Damn, Virgo. I got the Emperor, the Magician, and the Hermit card. Okay, Virgo, can I be honest with you? In the Hierophant, y'all got some big shit popping. Hey, Virgo, can I be honest with you for a second? The challenge is the Hermit card. That's the Virgo energy. I'm a Virgo South Node, so please don't feel attacked by what I'm about to say. Expecting perfection is almost it's not really, it's like Spirit is saying like what's next for you. You are about to be able to retreat from the world and enjoy this situation. However, Spirit is saying get on board. There's going to be a few hiccups. Things may not go as planned, but there is something about like, let's just be honest, lower vibration of Virgo can be very controlling because Virgo does care so much about the details. So it can be quite controlling. So Spirit is saying what's next from you is loosening up and like just like, okay, like some things may fall apart when you disconnect from it. But guess what? That's going to be okay. Either it's falling apart because it's meant to, or it's, either way it goes, it's falling apart because it's meant to, but either it's meant to fall apart so that you can build something better, or it's meant to fall apart so that you can reconstruct it better. But like Spirit is saying, it's time for you to kind of like take your hands off the wheel and allow something to just naturally unfold. And while you're naturally allowing that to unfold, it's time for you to, give somebody in your life that you're dedicated to some one-on-one time. I could be speaking to a Virgo that's dealing with another Virgo, a Gemini, an Aries, or Taurus. But I feel like that you have a lot of responsibilities on your shoulders. And it's like, it's all like every time you get ready to do something, it's just another responsibility is thrown on you. And Spirit is saying, well, that's okay because you don't have to take care of it. Just because it's put on your desk, it doesn't mean like, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't work on a clean desk policy. It's okay. It'll either be there waiting for you when you get back or somebody will take care of it while you're gone. But Spirit is saying it's time for you to invest in some time and energy into your romantic life, your person that you're possibly married to or that you are dedicated to. Okay? Yeah, because this person, like, they do make you happy. They make you happy. You love them. You're happy that you have them in your life. And you don't want to lose that because you're making everything else a priority, okay? Or vice versa, flip the roles. Flip it and switch it however it feels good for you. I love you, Virgo. Kiki, I just saw your response to my email I sent about your baby. Glad you liked it. Yes, I did. Stick around after the all signs. There will be time for donation-based questions. Don't miss it. Thank you so much, Miss Kwanda. Oh, y'all not even smashing that thumbs up button. That's okay. I'm still going to keep on going. What's up, Megan? Yeah, I gave that message. The message is over, yeah. Virgo, I was getting ready to clarify that thing again. All right, let's move forward to Libra. Libra, hold on, let me get you timestamped so that y'all will catch this, what I'm about to say. Damn, Libra, I just got you 1 hour, 14 minutes, and 14 seconds. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Libra? So look, listen. So I got called in to do an individual reading for the Libra collective. And just as I went to go do it, Spirit told me to put it on ice. So the next time that I do an individual reading for the zodiac signs outside of Sagittarius, it will be you, Libra. I do have that much clarity. But when I set to do it, Spirit definitely told me to put it on ice. So stick around for that, Libra. Definitely make sure your notifications are turned on. Good luck with that moving, honey. I hit both my thumbs up. Just didn't do Miss. I know that's right. That's okay, love. It's okay. Let's see, Spirit, tap me in. This is for Libra. What's next in love for Libra? Libra, I want to thank you all so much in advance for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. Let me see, Spirit, tap me in for Libra. Thank you. All right, Libra. So Spirit is saying forgiving and learning. It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So you're definitely being called. So what's next in love for you is setting yourself free from an old way of doing love. You see how this unicorn is stuck in this pasture here by that fence. I definitely feel like that there are some I definitely feel like that you have had the tendency of dimming your own light to accommodate relationships, Libra. And I feel like that what's next in love is this energy of forgiving and learning. It's like forgiving yourself, one, for feeling like you have to dim your light, but also forgiving the circumstances in which you did dim your light, okay? No longer holding those circumstances accountable. I don't know if accountable is the right word. No longer holding those circumstances hostage because they were like, you needed to go through that in order to understand how uncomfortable it is to not be your authentic self. Okay. But I definitely feel like that what's next in love for you is releasing and actually doing the hard elbow grease work of actually healing. And I say that because this is screaming a Libra's about to step into taking accountability for the way that things have been playing out in your love life. I want a whole lot of massage, honey. I want a massage that turns into the happiest ending possible. Do you hear me? I want to be massaged from head to my toe. Ooh, members, I might do a freaky read over there on members. Let me see, Spirit. What's next for Libra? What's next in love for Libra? What's next in love for Libra? Y'all, I be saying the stupidest shit on these people's internet. You hear me? Damn, Key, why you go there? I mean, y'all was talking about butt rubs. Shit, I just said it. Okay, so what's next in love for you, Libra, is soulmate energy. That's why Spirit is telling you it's time for you to do the work. It is time for you to do the work. Because if you don't do the work, you don't allow yourself to authentically bloom. It's time to free yourself and take back control of your life. And it definitely starts by releasing that ex. Okay, just as simple as that. Free yourself, release yourself from that ex that's on your mind that seems to be able to alter your mood. This person has the ability to alter you. Spirit is saying, can you please address what needs to be addressed so this person no longer has that effect on you and you can actually be in alignment with this soulmate connection, because that's what's next for you. But there's some sort of pain that causes you to be apprehensive and approach your love life from this very cautious place. And then I just heard you end up in regret. The happy ending. Yeah, I want that. I do, honey. I know that's right. Well, just rub it the fuck in. How about that? None of these kids strong enough to help me move, but they massaging me. I know that's right. Yeah, shit. Look, oh shit. But see, Libra, I have this energy of you kind of like. I just watched this reel the other day. I think it was today. I like this little young fella too. He's a cutie patootie, let me put it that way. Cause he's a little goofy and a little too crazy for me. But he said something, and he said, and I'm a little easy if I like you. I'm speaking to a Libra that is a little like, you like what you like. And when you like it, you become a little easy. Your standards aren't there. And then it's like you may regret those decisions, okay? And I feel like that because you then regret those decisions, you go like you exhaust yourself trying to, okay, so let's just say that you talk to somebody and you think that they a dime, you think they a little cutie or whatever it is that you after, right? And you like, oh, should I like this? And I you know what, I'm gonna try to build something with this one. I ain't gonna make it this, then the third. But then you fuck around and you can't get swept up in the passion and you do the do. And you like, shit, then I done the do, but this bitch crazy or this motherfucker crazy. Oh shit, but shit, I don't want to just add another body to my roster. That's okay. I said I was gonna do the real and so you kind of like hold on to mistakes too long. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So Spirit is saying, forgive yourself for some of these mistakes and going and being led by your sexual energy. Forgive yourself for this and become more aware of it and stop shaming yourself for it so that you can grow some sort of power and control over it so that this soulmate connection can actually be something that it can actually grow and develop into what it's meant to. Okay, what's up, Aya? So glad to see you live. Came across your video a few days ago and you were so accurate. Oh, thank you so much. Let's see, Spirit. How will the Libra that I'm speaking to know if this is their storyline? For one, you have that toxic ass ex that you need to release once and for all, who still has the remote to your emotions. Damn, I can't make this shit up. Hey, baby, you can't spell this shit out no more. You got to get in the driver's seat and do some self-care over your broken heart. Could be because of an Aries. Could be because of it could be an Aries, damn, get it together, Capricorn, Sagittarius. But either way it goes, there is some sort of broken-hearted energy that needs some TLC. And Spirit is saying, I need you to get in the driver's seat. What's next is forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles, doing that self-evaluation, okay? And I have to, listen, I just want you to know that it's one thing to be like, yeah, I couldn't be myself in that situation. You right, Kiana. I was over there playing myself smile. I don't gotta do that. Thank you. I'm so happy that you acknowledge that. Now I need you to go a level deeper than that and really get to the root cause. Okay, it's good to know that you don't deserve that anymore. But if you don't recognize why you felt that way in the first place, you may not recognize the subtle tendencies that creep up that subconsciously reaffirm that thought that have you slowly but surely falling back into that pattern. You better wake up and listen to something. The Nine of Wands. You're coming off as the wounded warrior. But I have to be honest with you, the opportunity here is to have some sort of deep unity, to have some sort of deeper connection with someone. Okay, there is an opportunity to be recognized for what you bring to the table, not who you are. However, well, you got this tendency, shit, baby. I'm talking to somebody that has no problem jumping off the porch. Baby, you started jumping off the porch at an early age, and you have no problem with getting your fucking hands dirty. And honestly, that really is acting. It's creating unnecessary obstacles for you. So your advice is the Page of Cups. Baby, I know that we're doing a love reading, but I'm speaking to a Libra that doesn't need a love reading. And what you really need is some self-care, because this Page of Cups is definitely telling me that there's a need to address some emotional wounds that are deeper, for some of you, all this does, it goes back to childhood. The Page of Wands in the Page of Cups. This is something that actually stems a little bit deeper than you recognize. And it's creating unnecessary wounds and obstacles here in your adulthood. And so Spirit is asking you to take a second and really do some self-care on this, okay? On the other side, baby, y'all, they're going to have to go play with somebody else. It ain't always the message that they want to hear, but it's always going to be the message that you need to hear. Because what's on the other side, Pookie Tookie, it is that Knight of Cups. It's a romantic offer. Soulmate energy is coming in. That's what's on the other side. But right now, Spirit needs you to address that subtle mistake. It's not even a mistake. That subtle tendency, that subtle pattern that you have that causes you to make the same mistake over and over again, and it lands you out into the same outcome. And then, well, it looks like that I'm speaking to someone that has the tendency to beat yourself up about it too. This could involve an Aries, a Capricorn, a Sagittarius, a Pisces, and Aquarius. Just take it as it resonates. Cracking but facting. Cracking but facting. Uh-oh, I don't know what that means. That was a good ass massage. Hold on. What are we talking about? Hold on, let me see. Y'all, I'm getting the heebie-jeebies. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know what that means, but Ashley, I paid for a massage once. That boy had rubbed me so well, I thought he was rubbing something else. Damn near needed a cigarette. Oh, shit, I need one of them massages too. Baby, except for I'm going to need him to actually massage that something else. Don't make me think you doing it. I need you to actually do it. My Lilith is in Scorpio, and we are headed into Scorpio. Yeah, I'm going to need you to go on and actually do that thing, Pooh. I know you waiting, Pookie. I'm getting ready to get to you, too. Right after I get done fantasizing. And Megan, I be joking, but serious as hell. You so silly. Y'all so silly. Y'all, we going into Scorpio. We are going into Scorpio. I know that's right. Ooh. Oh, that's a nice email to give. Thank you, Spirit. Let me stop. I'm going to members, y'all. I am going to do a freaky read. As long as my babies are in bed after I get done here, I'm going to go on over there and pull out them MO fun cards. Let me see. 128. 35. And y'all, I will stick around if anybody has any donation-based questions. I will do donation-based questions at the end of this live just for a little bit, okay? Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in for Scorpio. What's next? What's next in love for you, Scorpio? Scorpio, these are general messages. So thank you all so much for only taking what resonates and chucking the rest. I also want to thank you for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. Let's jump in, Spirit. What's next in love for Scorpio, Spirit? What's next in love for Scorpio? What's next in love for Scorpio, Spirit? Clear, concise messages. Nah, Key. That's my problem now. I can't keep the young men off me. I know that's right. New love. Ooh, I like this. New love, Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio Venus. I'm going to claim this one. Miss Files, I've been getting hit on by the younger generation here lately too. It was a 31-year, the most recent is a little 31-year-old. I don't know how I feel about it though. I kind of want something seasoned, honey. Shit, I don't know though. I'm gonna take what the good Lord bring me. How about that? Let's see, Spirit. But what's coming towards you, Scorpio? What's next for you in love is a new person. Is about to stir your romantic feelings. So Spirit is saying, release the past and do some healing. Let me see, Spirit. What's next in love? What's next in love for Scorpio? What's next in love for Scorpio? Yeah. Yeah, a new direction. Yeah, beginning something new. Commitment. Look, commitment. Ooh. Beginnings. Okay, Spirit, what's this mean? Y'all, I'm getting ready to come up out of these pants. I don't know why I'm itching, but I don't like it. I'm getting ready to come up out of these pants, honey. That's probably all it. That's probably all my body's trying to tell me. Damn, Spirit wants me to say it too. I was trying to run from it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was trying to run from it, but it's definitely looking like this may be because on the beginnings card, it does say something about start over and try again, and then second chance, just try to fall out real funny like. Okay, now I'm not gonna take it, but it did just try to fall out real funny like. So some of you all, this is like new love, but like it's a new love. It's new love, but maybe not a new person. Scorpio. Show me what's next in love for Scorpio. See, yeah, oh Lord, look, it says waiting, cycles, moment, time. It's like somebody's been waiting on the time to be just right to start things over with you, Scorpio, is the energy that this given. And Spirit is telling me to listen to my intuition. But I also feel like that you also have some sort of intuitive knowing about this as well. How will Scorpio know if this is their story? How will Scorpio know if this is their story? One told me I smell like Skittles. He wants to, ooh, shit. Oh, my. Well, I know that's right. I cut him off. I don't like it. I don't let him talk to me like that. Maybe that's why I don't nothing last. I don't let him talk to me like that. And that's so crazy because I be on these people's internet talking real reckless. But let somebody that's actually romantically interested in me get to talking reckless and I pull back so quick. I don't know why I do that. Let me see, Spirit. Let me see. Show me, how will Scorpio know? Ooh, the Queen of Wands, they fine as wine too. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't necessarily have to be. But Spirit is telling me they are fine as wine. Smell good too. Yeah. This is definitely giving can we start over? I have to be honest with you. With the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, this person, they're very attractive, but it's like this person, it's like this person may have the tendency, like when they get jealous or bitter, or like when they get their panties in a wad, they kind of like go silent on you. They kind of like pull back their energy, close their little cup off. The Nine of Swords, yeah, yeah. Ace of Cups, yeah. I have to be honest with you. This person may, it looks like this person may be having some sort of an awareness of their toxic traits. The Challenge is the Magician. Your advice is the Nine of Pentacles. On the other side is the Sun card. Could be a Leo, Virgo, Gemini. There's some sort of, with the Magician in the challenging position, this is really giving me the energy that someone is not really, like someone isn't, someone isn't mindful of their resources. Nothing happens by accident. And I was just telling y'all that I'll get on this internet and I'll talk real silly, I'll talk real reckless, but I'm shy. For real. Be honest with you. Now I'm shy, but that don't mean what I talk, I be lying about, okay? But listen, I also, when I'm talking to someone that I'm actually romantically interested in, all of that old reckless sex talk too soon, it make me pull back real quick, right? I feel like the reason why this Magician is in the challenging position is because someone may not recognize that, like, they may be using, like, when they assess the resources that they have, they may be using one that is like, damn, you got so many other ways to come at me. Why would you come at me that way? Like, there's so many other things. Why would you choose that one? So I do feel like that this person may kind of like play themselves small. They may not recognize what they really bring to the table, and that may present some sort of challenge here, or that presented a challenge for them in the past. But I do feel like that there is someone that is having some sort of they're recognizing they're recognizing how they got in their own way. Yeah, Three of Swords. And yes, that's the truth. The Three of Swords. Somebody's recognizing how they got in their own way. Have you ever heard that saying, they cut off their nose in spite of their face? So, but your advice is the Nine of Pentacles. Remain independent. Like, don't lose yourself in this connection. Because this person can be, like the Magician in the challenging position, it can be indicative of manipulation. Help me understand this Magician. Yeah. See, I don't like that. It is why it's in the challenging position. And Spirit is telling you, whatever offer this person brings your way, you do need to take a second to reflect over it, because this person definitely has the tendency, you know what I'm saying? This is one of them, baby. I'm gonna be honest with you, shit. This is giving me the energy of somebody that'll buy a bubblegum machine ring and try to propose and try to sell a dream like they've been walking around for months with it in their pocket, knowing good damn well they just stopped at the 25-cent machine and that little egg thing popped out that ring just 5 minutes before they popped up to you. So this person does have the tendency to be kind of manipulative, okay? I gotta be honest with you. And that's why Spirit is saying don't lose sight of yourself. Turn off key. I don't be talking to them. I had to tell another Sag that, like, damn, can we talk about the weather or something? Come on, cause like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm an honest person. And if I message, like, if somebody be like, what you about ready to do? Or what you doing? I'll shoot nothing, about ready to hop in the shower real quick and then make dinner. You know what I'm saying? I'm being honest. That don't mean you got, baby. Let somebody say, I wish I could get in the water with you, baby. You probably not about to hear from me again. None unless we didn't already, bump some skin. And then if that's the case, Pookie Tookie, I'm probably getting ready to be talking. I'm probably getting ready to start the nasty conversation. I'm probably getting ready to send the pictures. You know what I'm saying? But like, damn, is that like for real? Like you want to get to know me and you think we can ready to talk about bumping skins? Pookie, you are probably never getting ready to experience that with me. It gotta have a vibe to it. You're right, it does. Let me see. What's the Nine of Pentacles energy? Yeah, look. Hey, know your worth and don't you take nothing less. Scorpio, I would say I'm sorry for having these sidebar conversations, but I'm gonna be honest with you, it's playing right into your reading. The Nine of Pentacles is pre-Empress energy. And then Empress comes out to clarify that for your advice. Spirit is saying know your worth and collaborate. Like don't make any sacrifices just to collaborate with this person, because they are good at painting some sort of an illusion based off of what they're offering to you, okay? So this person is offering the Page of Pentacles, but you're already standing in pre-Empress energy. So don't think that you got to go oversell or overgive in this situation. I don't chase, I attract. That's your advice, okay? If you stand in that energy, a Scorpio, if you stand in that energy, well, what's on the other side is you get exactly what the fuck you want. It happens, like you get what you want. What's the Sun card? Temperance. You get what you want. Trust your intuition. Spirit is definitely saying, listen to your intuition. And this has been a truth for, like, this has been a reading that offers someone a personal, okay? This could involve an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Sag, Pisces possibly. Take it as it resonates. I don't have to talk to you. You talk to you. You like compliments. What you mean? What's up, Liz 983, my lady? I just watched the Libra reading and you spoke to my heart. That's why I love you. Thank you. I'll do that work. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you, Liz, for being open and receptive to the messages. Especially once we just getting to know each other. That's right. Tell them now. I don't chase, I attract. Written all over my mirror. I know that's right. Y'all gotta make sure y'all believe it. That's right. That's right. Sag, what's up, Sag? It's definitely us. Tell them, May. Sag, I dropped y'all a pre-recorded message today. I told y'all I'm back. I told you I'm back. Told you I'm back. I just needed a break. Just needed to get my mind right. But I'm back, Sag, and better than ever. What's up, Sag? I love you. Let's jump in and see what's next in love. Yes, definitely do. I know that's right. You don't. I know that's right. I know that's right. After this, though, I know that's right, young yak. Let's see, Spirit. Tap me in for Sag. Sagittarius, thank you so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. Let's jump in and see what's next in love for you, Sag. What's next in love for you, Sag? All right, there she blows. Free yourself. Oh, shit. Free yourself. You got to free yourself from a situation you're trying to make more than what it'll ever be. Spirit is saying, pay attention to the red flags. They're cautioning you. By dismissing these red flags, it's like you're putting more and more restrictions, more and more fencing around yourself, okay? So Spirit is saying what's next for you is to take back control of your life and set yourself free. Allow you to be as different, as weird, and as unique as you need to be. But it's definitely time to step out of a situation that is causing you to dim your light. What's up, Trey Love? What's up? Big Sag, definitely not the little one. What's up, Esperanza? Fruntes, is it Fruntes? Ooh, loyalty. Loyalty. You're too loyal. What's next for you is to recognize that, okay, so I have to be honest with you. I know they say Sagittarians aren't the loyalist people, but I'm a very loyal person. I do not cheat. I do not. I don't believe in it. As a matter of fact, I don't even know I need to get better about talking to, like, when I start talking to one person, like, you know what I'm saying? I need to figure out you know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay you're just talking to them. You don't owe them your dedication. I'm that Sag. Okay. So, but I'm also highly affected by Cancer and Pisces. Okay. So, that probably plays into it. But I am speaking to a Sagittarius that is loyal to something that is restricting your growth. Super loyal. I hate a cheater. Like, you don't even have to cheat on me. Like, that's the thing. Like, you ain't even got to cheat on me. Because 9 times out of 10, Pookie, you don't have to cheat on me. Okay? You just don't have to cheat on me. I'm not gonna join in the pleasure with you, but you don't have to cheat on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, openness is everything. And I definitely feel like that I'm speaking to a Sagittarius that is loyal to something beyond good health. Like, it's not healthy for you to be so loyal to this situation, especially considering that there is something up ahead that is about to be just as dedicated to you as you are to when you decide to dedicate to something. There is something up ahead that is just as dedicated. What's next in love for Sag? But Spirit is saying you're being loyal to the wrong things. Spirit is saying that you're being loyal to the wrong things, and it's caused, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, you're not being your authentic self. And it's like you're feeling like, because you're not being your authentic self, it's like you're really building a fence around yourself, putting your own self in solitude. I definitely feel like that it's time to withdraw from a situation. So it's like you may put on the mask, like, yeah, I'm done with that shit. I don't want nothing to do with it. Fuck them. But in your actions, you're still showing up as if you're still loyal to that. You're not opening up to new opportunities. Damn, nothing happens by accident. It's like you're not, it's like you may be saying you're done with that. They not loyal like you. They not whatever. I'm fuck them. I'm done with them. I'm done. I ain't get ready to fuck with them no more. But then it's like when new opportunities come in, it's like, yeah, nah, I'm taken. I'm not single right now. Or, yeah, I'm not looking for love right now. And Spirit is saying it's time to stop doing that because you're distancing yourself from opportunities, therefore leaving yourself feeling lonely and solitude, wishing somebody would give you a happy ending rub down. You feel me? It's time to set yourself free. Yeah. I feel like that I'm speaking to a Sagittarius that may subconsciously be hoping that somebody is going to return. And Spirit is like, stop, let that shit go. Like, that something is going to get their shit together and finally do right. Fuck that. Move forward. Let that shit go. Let me see, Spirit. How will Sagittarius know if this is their story? Yeah. What's up, DDG? Exactly. Keep it 1,000. Being open and real is our thing. Yes. Shit, because if you're going to play silly games, then you're going to win silly prizes. Definitely don't have to cheat on me. Come on, baby. Tell them. Ooh, 7 of Cups. How do you know if this is your story? Sag, I'm so sorry for laughing at you. Y'all should know by now I love you dearly. You confused. You confused. You don't know what the fuck to do. You just know that this situation causes a lot of anxiety. It's like, Kiana, I know I should move forward. One moment I'm ready to move forward, and then the next moment this motherfucker's acting like they got some sense. They acting like they want to build. Like, Kiana, like, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna be honest with you. The Sagittarius, how you'll know if this is your story, because you just don't know. It's like you don't know. The opportunity is the emperor. Okay, the opportunity is the emperor. Baby, it don't fucking matter what they doing. What you want, Sag? That's what it's talking about. The emperor is saying it's time to jump into the driver's seat and figure out what you want from this situation. And if what you want from this situation, if this person isn't showing up, then that gives you your answer. That gives you your answer. But it's definitely time for you to take back control of your life. Because, hey, I'm going to be honest with you, baby. The universe got somebody that's like, there's some up ahead. There's some recognition. There's some reward. There's reward up ahead. Somebody that's going to reciprocate. The challenge is you're holding on to this situation for dear life. You're holding on to, like, you're really loyal. Like you're constantly showing up for somebody and then getting pissed when this person don't show up for you, knowing good damn well they ain't never told you they was going to. Your advice is to take the blindfolds off and to see this situation, see what pathways are open to you, and be honest. Which pathway are you most aligned with? And then start taking action towards it. Stop sitting on the fence. It's time to get off the fence. What's on the other side? Well, that there is some sort of emotional offer. It's not the Knight of Cups, but it is some sort of emotional offer here. Let me see something. What are they holding on to? LOL. When you want someone, no one comes. But when you want to be alone, that's when guys are interested in you. Yeah. This is most definitely my story. The Three of Pentacles. What are you holding on to? An unhealthy collaboration. The collaborate, like, baby, it's a stick of fork in it. It's done. It's so crazy. Earlier, I was doing a personal reading, and when I seen the Death card in the reverse, immediately I was getting, you cannot get blood from a turnip. You cannot, like, can't do it. Okay, can't beat a dead horse. Okay. And I feel like that you're holding on to a situation that is far gone. And that's the truth. And you're keeping, and that's the truth. And you're keeping yourself stuck up in your head about this situation, and it's far gone. It's far gone. So let me see what's on the other side. Why is this Page of Cups on the other side? What's up, Abby? Kiki, always on point. Thank you. Sending you cash app, girl. Ooh, thank you, Pooh. Stick around till the end and we're going to do donation-based questions. Thank you, my love. So what's on the... hey, Pookie, Tookie, I had told you. I don't play with my spirit team. I ain't got no reason to. They didn't protect me through too much. What's on the other side? The Lovers and the Nine of Cups. A lover that is so, like, this is some, like, they're as dedicated as you are. This is someone that is emotional fulfillment. This is someone, what, like, baby, what you offer this person, they're going to reciprocate that. If not, double it up. Okay? The Lovers and the Nine of Cups is on the other side. There's definitely a situation that is more your speed up ahead, but you got to get in the driver's seat of your own damn life and go for that new beginning. Go for it. Oh my goodness. You better. It's the Fool card and the Star card. It's everything in a bag of chips, okay? It could be an Aquarius, a Gemini, an Aries. I feel like that you're leaving a Leo behind, but just take it as it resonates. There could be a Leo involved in this situation. 50 views. Have everyone pushed that like button? Thank you, Esperanza. I do appreciate each and every single one of you all for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. Guys, I want to let you all know that after I get done with Pisces, I will be doing donation-based questions just for a little while, so get those in. And then if my children are asleep, I'm going over to members to do a late night deep read. I sound like a few of my members might enjoy that. Let's move on to Capricorn. $154.10. What's up, She? What's up, Pooh? What's up? What's good? What's going on? You did. You just missed them. I'll rewind. Just like literally just switched to Capricorn. Just missed it by her. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Capricorn? Let's jump in and see what's next in love for you. Capricorn, what's next in love for you? I want to thank you all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. Let's jump in, Spirit. What's next in love for Capricorn? So it does look like that there is a situation where there are real life romantic feelings. They're worth exploring. However, it looks like that career and finances are getting in the way of your love life right now. So what's next in love for you is kind of like trying to get some sort of home work-life balance in order. Some of y'all could be running into love at work. Like there could be some sort of romantic interest in the workplace. I know that's right. That's okay. That's okay. I thought you was on the other ones, Miss Falls. Let's see, Spirit. Let's see. This is for Capricorn. Why? Show me what's next in love for Capricorn. Why is finances and career what's next in love? Divine feminine. Yeah. And so I definitely feel like that what's next in love for Capricorn is like kind of getting your home work life realization, epiphany, understanding, awakening. I definitely feel like that I have a Capricorn that's really like what's next in love is just taking a second to get your finances in order and get some sort of home work life balance, like confirmation birth. Getting some sort of structure, some sort of schedule that accommodates and allows for you to explore these romantic feelings here. What's next in love for Capricorn? Yes, Capricorn Venus. This is making sense already. Need to focus on my work-life balance. I know that's right, May. I know that's right. Yeah, I found that. Damn, that, like literally, that's what it is. Like literally, look, foundation. So I definitely feel like that what's next in love for my Capricorn collective is just kind of like taking a pause from love. Is there some sort of romantic situation that is worth exploring? Yes, it's very close. But Spirit is telling you to take a second to really focus on your home work-life balance, work on establishing a secure foundation. And then I feel like that the floodgates are going to be opening up here. Let's see. How will my Capricorns know if this is their story for what's next in love? Yeah, Miss Falls too. I got to renew it. Boom. I think it's expired a week ago. Oh, okay. But I was out of town. Might have been longer. Got you. DDG, you have a good night as well. I'm so glad that we got to catch you live as well. Much love to you as well. Let's see, Spirit. Let's see. How will my Capricorn collective know if this is their story? The Four of Pentacles, because, well, you're kind of penny pinching, you know what I'm saying? To like, most importantly, it's just like you're just trying to hold on to what you got after some sort of, I definitely feel like that there was some sort of partnership that could have left you wounded. But I do feel like that you're headed towards a partnership. I want you to know that you are headed towards a partnership after you find some sort of financial recovery, some sort of financial balance. I feel like that you're trying to save up for some sort of big purchase as well. Yeah, the Page of Cups here. You could be like you could have some sort of creative idea as well. You could have most recently, yeah. Damn, just as I said that, I got the Ace of Cups. You could have most recently, or you real here very soon, be receiving some sort of like, hey, Capricorn, I think you're cute. You want to go have lunch with me? Or, ooh, Capricorn, I think you smell really good. Are you talking to anybody? You know what I'm saying? I definitely see that there is some sort of proposal, new energy too, that's coming in towards you in the very near future. How you'll know this is your story is you are focused on work right now. You may be saving up your money to make some sort of big move, or you may be saving up your money or just trying to reestablish your foundation after some sort of partnership that didn't go right. Okay. Yeah, the challenge is the Nine of Pentacles. You're not as stable and independent as possible. You still may be codependent on a situation that, like, you still may be codependent on something that you're trying to break free from. Or if you're not codependent on it, you're just not financially secure right now. So your advice is to face your fears, be willing to get out of your comfort zone. On the other side, hey, Pookie Tookie. Spirit is telling you to be willing to get out of your comfort zone. I do understand that you like Spirit is, oh no, I need that. Spirit is telling you don't waste, like don't be out here wasting and being frivolous. And yes, there is a need to make sure that you're, make sure you collecting your coins and stuff like that. But Spirit is saying still be willing to get out of your comfort zone because, well, there's a King of Pentacles, Pookie. Hey, the King of Pentacles, baby, as long as you are working towards achieving your goal, baby, one thing for sure, two things for certain, the King of Pentacles is going to assist you. Do you hear me? The King of Pentacles has no problem assisting you in achieving your goal, especially when you are showing the effort of doing something yourself. You see, I love the King of Pentacles. My daddy, he is, even though my daddy's a Leo, he gives the King of Pentacles energy because honest to God's truth, like as long as I was doing, like my daddy, he like, as long as I wasn't cussing him out, we was getting along. Like as long as I was helping myself, one thing for sure, two things for certain. I never liked to ask for help, and especially not my daddy, because everybody, it just seems like everybody and their mama is always asking my daddy for shit. But my daddy don't ever have nobody to lean on except for his mama. But anyways, so this is that type of person. This is definitely the type of person that will show up and assist you in achieving your goals. So don't think that you can't entertain this incoming offer, okay? Don't think that you can't explore these feelings that you're developing for this King of Pentacles because like if you feel like it's going to distract you from what you're building, that's not true. The King of Pentacles assist in building, okay? Because there is definitely a partnership that is coming towards you. Look. And look. The Fool card to the Two of Wands. This person's getting ready to take a leap of faith and they got plans. You know what I'm saying? They're open to explore like planning and then taking action on it. But this person is mutable. You know what I'm saying? This could be a Taurus, an Aries, a Cancer. Let me just get one clarification of this. I mean, I feel like that I see that you just feel like that you need to, yes, you need to get more stable. Like you don't feel stable and solid. And that's okay. Spirit is saying, take some of the pressure off and understand that you're going to become more stable and more solid through some sort of incoming partnership. So make sure that you're not closing off to partnerships right now. Okay. That's what I got for you, Capricorn. I've been busy too. We're celebrating something fest, helping out on Thursdays. It's all started. I'll be doing live streams on TikTok. I know that's right. Yeah, what's your TikTok? My jerk turkey is ready. Ooh, uh-oh, I'm about to make a mess, ain't I? My jerk turkey is ready. I wish I could show y'all. I just jerked the hell out of this smoked turkey wing. I bet you did. Ooh, I love me some turkey and jerk. All right, Spirit. Let's move forward to Aquarius. Y'all, I let my tea go cold. Mm-mm. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's move on to Aquarius. Uh-oh, cancel. Aquarius, what's next in love for you? Aquarius, thank you all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. Let's jump in and see what's next in love for you, Aquarius. All right, all right, all right, Spirit. Show me clear, concise messages for Aquarius. What's next in love? What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Thank you all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. Kiki, I think I have you on my TikTok. Okay. All right, Aquarius. Spirit is saying what's next for you is paying attention to some red flags. There is some, like, you're getting to know someone. And Spirit is saying this is not the time to be dismissing red flags. Spirit wants you to pay attention. They're definitely cautioning you towards something, and they're worth speaking on, okay? Or at least deciding if it's too much for you. What's next for Aquarius in love, Spirit? What's next for Aquarius? Why is paying attention to the red flags here? Oh, wow. Oh, Lord, honey. Because we got cursed. Y'all was the first, baby. This, What is this? Look, you the first. I'm talking about Aquarius. This is the worst reading of the night. I'm be honest with you. So far, this is the worst one. So Spirit is saying what's next in love for you is a walking red flag. This person is dishonest, deceptive, trickery. Once they get what they want, they will withdraw from this situation. It's somebody that you're currently getting to know. Yeah, and this is, I have to be honest with you, it's almost like that this is some sort of, either this is a karmic lesson for you or this is a repetitive pattern for you. But I definitely feel like that what's next for you in love is the need to absolutely pick up on these red flags the divine is putting down for you, because there is someone very lustful in your energy. This person is very dishonest, deceptive, sneaky, and once this person gets what they want, baby, they gonna chuck the deuces. How will my Aquarius know if this is their story? How will Aquarius know if this is their story? The Six of Wands, this could be a Leo. It doesn't necessarily have to be. Definitely emotionally, like this person get, for me, this person puts on, like, this person is too emotionally attentive. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this person, like, if you pay attention, this person is just too tuned into the emotions. This person is like, this person gives too much attention. Like I know that a lot of us like to become codependent on the attention, but I want you to recognize that there's something unsustainable about the attention that this person is giving you right now. It's very unsustainable. Okay. Yeah, look, it's moving way too fast too. It's moving way too fast with the Knight of Swords. Could be a Gemini or a Taurus. It doesn't necessarily have to be. Yeah, I don't like it. Okay, so let's see. It's like, I feel like that, like, you're trying not to come off as too defensive or too guarded, but you're kind of confusing, like, I don't know, there's a need to put some like, the challenges is there's no boundaries whatsoever up. Okay. There's no boundaries. It's like you're trying not to be too defensive and too guarded. And, but like right now, it's like there's no boundaries up. Your advice is the Page of Wands, the Eight of Wands. Like, okay, so Spirit is telling you to, like, explore this situation, get to know this person, but recognize that it's more about the journey than it is about attaching or creating a destination. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna stop at a rest stop driving on a long road to get a break, catch a snack, use the bathroom, maybe get some gas, but you're not going to pull up at the rest stop and consider that the vacation. You know what I'm saying? So Spirit is ultimately telling you that this is an opportunity to get, to step out the car, stretch your legs, relieve your bladder, get a little snack or something like that. But this is not the vacation. Don't unpack here. This is a very deceptive, dishonest person. Shit, I'm gonna be honest with you. Baby, I don't stop at our gas stations when I'm driving in Pookie. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is a motherfucking gas station I would pass. I would pass, honey. Baby, you can see the red flags from the highway. I'm a little brown skinned, so I'm from Kentucky. And baby, traveling through Kentucky, there are just some places that I will not stop at. You hear me? And honey, I mean, Spirit won't, your advice is to explore, but not to set up shop. That's the best I can tell you. This is not somewhere where you are to set up shop. Yeah, look, baby, I'd have to advise you to I'm gonna be honest. Baby, if you got another 5 miles in the gas tank, keep on pushing. Spirit, give me some understanding as to why you want them to explore this. Or you could need to explore this to test out your boundaries. Yeah, the King of Swords. Yeah, the King of Swords. You're being told to explore this so that you can make some sort of head over heart decision so that you can see what type of toxicities you still need to detach from. I'm going to be honest with you. Because Spirit is ultimately saying the red flags here are cautioning you towards your temptations. Spirit wants to illuminate, like, this connection is coming towards you, Aquarius, so that you see what type of flashing lights draw you in that you really ain't got no business being attracted to. But it don't mean that, you know what I'm saying? It don't mean set up shop there. Don't set up shop there. But it is showing you some repeating patterns here, and how, I'm gonna be honest with you, you may become a little too trusting too soon in connections. This could be an Aquarius, heavy on the Aquarius, but we also have Capricorn and Gemini and Taurus. Just take it as it resonates. What's up, Rich M? Yes, late night. Sheesh. I had a long day. Y'all had me busy with those personal readings. I also have someone, I won't give you her whole name. I hate to even do this, but it's such a common name. I will do it. that I have someone that has the name Taylor in your name. You're waiting on a personal reading. Baby, I can't do your personal reading without your question. I have emailed you several times trying to get your question. If I don't have your question by tomorrow afternoon, I'm just going to give you a message from Spirit, okay? All right, last but not least, let's go ahead and do Pisces. Okay. $214. All right, Pisces, I have to be honest with you, baby. You might have some sort of conversation that you need to have. My throat chakra is messing up. You may have some things that you need to get off your chest in an adult type of way. Let's see, Pisces, but that's just channel, okay? Nothing coming through in the cards. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Pisces? Let's dive in and see what's next in love for you. Pisces, I want to take a second to thank you all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. All right, Spirit, show me clear, concise messages. What's next in love for Pisces? It is safe for you to love. We have retreat here at the bottom of the deck. So what's next in love from you? For one, I am getting some sort of social media detox with that for some reason. I don't always get that. But for you, I am getting some sort of social media detox as you are opening up. Like, I don't know, you may be detoxing from social media because you are running into some sort of newer like energy. Yeah, realization, Ace of Swords. That's one of my Ace of Swords in this deck. I do feel like that you may be realizing where you have, like, what's next in love is some sort of realization as to how you have not really allowed yourself to open up to receive this new version of love. What's next in love for Pisces? Yeah, ooh, shit, damn. So we got some sort of making amends, second chance. Damn, Spirit is saying, and don't let them run from it, Spirit. I mean, Key, Spirit is saying, don't let them run from it. There's definitely some sort of return from there's some sort of making amends, second chance, reconciliation energy. And it does look like that it's coming on the backs of realizing, oh shit, I really didn't open up to receive this. So there could have been, I'm really getting the energy of it's safe for you to love. I feel like that you and this person could have had some sort of, there was some sort of obstacle or challenge that the two of you all encountered. And I do feel like that it caused the two of you all to kind of shut off to one another. And there was an opportunity for you guys to come back together. And it seems like that in confirmation burp, it seems like when the two of you all came back together, you wasn't allowed, like Pisces may not have been so open to allow this thing to really thrive and come to its fullest potential. And it looks like that Pisces is having some sort of realization that they really wasn't as open as you thought you was to this reconciliation, okay? Let's see, Spirit, tap me in. How will Pisces know if this is their storyline? Because, well, Pisces, for real, this situation really does bring you a lot of happiness. However, there's been some sort of public conflict, okay? The Five of Wands to the Six of Pentacles. This is some sort of how you know if this is your story. Either there's been some sort of public display of overcoming the competition, the strife, or something like that, or there's been some sort of public display of competition or strife. Take it as it resonates. The Knight of Swords, y'all talk real ornery to one another. The opportunity is to find some sort of balance here. Okay, the opportunity here is to really become more flexible and understanding to the other person's perspective. Well, the challenge is the Eight of Swords. Somebody's stuck up in their head in some sort of self-imposed imprisonment, possibly about what took place. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody won't let some shit go. And I have to be honest, based off of what came through initially, it could be Pisces, but hell, it could be both of y'all. But it's definitely Pisces. It could be both of y'all. But I'm only talking to Pisces. And it's definitely Pisces because Pisces, your advice is to gain a different perspective. So that, and this is also that energy of the need to surrender something. And what would need to be surrendered is that old mindset because of what's taken place in the past. The likely outcome, well, it's the situation balancing out. But in order for it to balance out, Pisces does need somebody in this situation needs to get, or the crosswatcher needs to get out of their head and stop replaying old events. Especially considering that this, for real, this partnership, if this partnership was to move forward, it would be your ultimate happiness. Okay. Spirit, clarify, what is this Eight of Swords energy? Hi, Josephine. What's up, Pooh? She says she's still watching Sag. So what you're up in your head about is the Four of Wands. And that's definitely telling me that you're up in your head about some sort of toxic, and like, I definitely feel like that there was a breakup in this connection, and it definitely could have been like whatever caused the breakup. That's what you're in your head about. And it was either it was definitely someone giving into their temptations. There could have been addictions that got in the way. There could have been third parties that got in the way. But most importantly, the devil card was interfering with the way that you two were investing in this situation in the past. So it definitely looks like that you and this person are about to have some sort of opportunity to make amends. Well, let me see. What does that look like on the other side with the Six of Pentacles? What does that look like on the other side for Pisces? This could be pertaining to a Sagittarius, a Leo, a Pisces. What does it look like? A whole lot of good sex, honey. A whole lot of good sex. And a whole lot of I love yous. Oh, shit, honey. I just saw somebody getting ready to get that good pipe that's going to make that tear fall. I'm so jealous, honey. It's been too long. But what's it look like on the other side? It definitely looks like that there's more control. There's more structure. There's more control over the way this is going. You know what I'm saying? When you working out, you got to be able to have control in order for it to build muscle, right? So I definitely feel like that moving forward with this situation has more control. It's not just moving forward. It has a sense of direction. There's more structure around it. And there's a whole lot of sex. God, a lot of it. Yeah, it's a new opportunity. Y'all gonna be getting on the same page. It's a whole lot of good sex y'all getting ready to be having with somebody from your past, okay? We did add Aries to the table, so just take that as it resonates. And I'm gonna go ahead and say good luck and congratulations on that, honey. Okay, so I had a few donations. If you sent a donation, go ahead and let me know in the chat that you sent a donation and have a question. I know I got a donation from Abney. Yes, there you go. What's your question, baby? She said, me. I'm back. I was feeding my face. I know that's right. Abney, you can drop your question whenever you. There it goes. Gemini just stepped back into my life a couple of days ago. He's nice. We did dabble a couple of years ago, but it was never anything more than just sex. I'm a Sag. What do you think? Okay. Let's see, Spirit. The Gemini that just came back around to Abney. What's going on in that situation? What do we need to let Abney know as it pertains to this situation with the Gemini? Is this a go? Is it worth her exploring? Spirit is telling me to pull one of these two. All right, all right. This is for Abney, Spirit. This is for Abney. Oh wow, we have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning, and it looks like that this is going to be something nice. I just split it to the Magician and the Emperor. King of Cups. Okay, show me the Gemini. Show me the Gemini for Abney. Show me the Gemini for Abney. Show me his thoughts, feelings. Show me his thought space first, and then show me his current feelings, current intentions, and then the likely outcome of this thing, of this reconciliation for Abney in the Gemini. Okay. They do. I like it, but I don't. I got to be honest with you. I like it, but it does seem like this Gemini may have a lot of responsibilities. Okay, so I'm not going to say that the Gemini is completely financially struggling, but I do feel like even if they have a nice paying job, this person has a lot of responsibilities. They have a lot on their plate. I want you to know that the Gemini does have a lot on their plate. Okay. I do feel like that this person has some sort of plan in motion to handle those responsibilities, but you just need to know that the responsibilities are there. Okay. But the likely outcome of this is a tangible opportunity. There is real potential here, but I want you to know that the likely outcome of this, it does look like that it could have a tangible foundation built, but this is potential. So it is determined and based upon the environment in which you nourish this Ace of Pentacles, okay? In their thought spaces, they are surrender in their they know that they need to surrender some things in order to make room for this connection here. And it does look like that in their thought spaces, they intend to put some things to an end so that they can have room for this connection here, okay? They do feel like this is emotional fulfillment here. They do feel like that they can have emotional fulfillment within this situation. But I do want you to take your time and not to rush into this, okay? Because, well, there is some sort of balancing act that needs to happen here as it pertains to resources and responsibility. Because I have to be honest, I do feel like that this person, there is some sort of sniff of some sort of financial stress around this person, okay? But I like this. I have to be honest with you. I like it, but it's definitely don't rush it. Don't rush it. I wouldn't rush it. There's definitely some things that the Gemini is in the process of surrendering. Okay. All right. I had another one. Is Olivia still in here? Yeah, my tummy's getting hungry. Yes, girl. He's 53 with a new baby. Got caught up. He's a great, has a great job and a good guy. But to me, the baby mama is too close at that level. Yeah, I definitely see. Okay, so then the baby makes sense for the Four of Pentacles. Okay, I definitely I definitely feel like that there is this energy of the 53-year-old. There is some sort of energy of him possibly needing to heal from feeling left out and not as included in this beginning as he would have liked to have been. It's definitely not the ideal for him. And there is some healing that he needs to go through. And I do say that this is I do want you to know that even though in their thought spaces they know that they have to surrender some things in order to accommodate this person is in the active steps of trying to accommodate that. Okay, but you need to know that there is a lot of responsibility, and they do clutch their resources because of this responsibility. Okay. It's still some food in there. You want me to fix you a plate? Hell yeah. So that's what I got for you, Abney. All right, y'all. So that's all I had. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this thing up. Go make sure my children are settled and tucked into bed real nice and tight. And then I will come back on members, honey. Do we have any members that's going to be up? Another Cash App, girl. You on point. Ooh, thank you. Thank you so much, Abney. I love the confirmations. All right, y'all. So, do you want another reading, Abney? I can't join. Maybe next time. I understand. I understand. You want a reading? I thought you. Me too. You never miss. Thank you so much. What you mean, Miss Fowles? You said earlier you didn't have a question. What you need? Watch you be the number one person. No, I got you, baby. If you got a question, not for real, I got you. Yes, an old Pisces thinks he's on the DL. Ooh, so you want me to tell you if the Pisces is on the DL? Yeah, Miss Fowles, you the number one chatter. Of course, I will answer a free question for you, my love. Absolutely. Let me see. As long as it's not like a general or just like a message from Spirit, as long as it's a direct question, I got you. Let me see, Spirit. So Abney wants to know. There's an old Pisces in Abney's life. Abney thinks he's on the DL. Is he? The Page of Wands. I'm gonna have to say no, but I will say this. Has he possibly explored his options? Absolutely. Does the Pisces watch gay porn? Absolutely. Thank you, my love. You are so sweet. Let's see, Spirit. Let me see something for Abney real quick. Yeah, I think I said it right. Yeah, I think that person, I think this person has explored it And I definitely feel like that this person watches gay porn, but do I feel like that they're flat out on the DL? I have to say no. God told me a long time ago, but I kept ignoring the signs. Damn. I keep on having these follow-up questions. Damn, this person may actually end up in a same-sex relationship, though. I have to be honest with you. This person, I asked, will this person end up in a same-sex relationship? And I got the Sun card. So Abney, take that as it resonates, my love, but that's what I got for you. Spirit, Miss Falls wants to know, is it really over between the Aries and her? Is it really over with the Aries for Miss Falls? Y'all, the only reason why I'm answering this question for free for Miss Falls is because she's like more than once has she been the number one commenter, okay? The Eight of Cups. No, it's not over. It's not. It's not. As a matter of fact, I have to be honest with you. There's some emotional baggage that needs to be addressed independently in order for you all to let your guards down. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's too much emotional baggage, and it's like you guys aren't really taking the real maturest way at actually addressing the emotional baggage. So there's definitely this energy of needing to take some time to address the emotional baggage so that you can let the guards down, because honestly, one like a fight in this present moment doesn't constitute rehashing something from the past, or it doesn't constitute oh, I knew this was going to happen, this is always the outcome. That is indicative of unprocessed wounds from the past. It's indicative of emotional baggage, and that is what's stopping from this situation moving forward, okay? And that's with the Aries. Thank you all so much for your donations. Olivia, I keep on looking for you, but I think you left. Does that help you, Miss Files? I hope it does. I love you all so stinking much, and I will catch you all on the next one, okay? I will definitely catch you all on the next one. Look out for it. I was fitting to say it's over because I'm moving on. Okay, Spirit is saying with the Eight of Cups, that is the energy of someone deciding to walk away from a situation. But Spirit is saying, make sure that you address the emotional baggage that is attached to this situation, so that you don't have that untethered, or so that you don't have that frayed in that is constantly calling you back towards the Aries. Okay. Is Miss Falls really and truly moving on once and for all? Can I get a major arcana? No, you're not. No, you're not. I got the Three of Wands and the Seven of Cups in the reverse. As a matter of fact, if I could just be completely honest with you, there are times where you already start to look for the new opportunity to reach out or to go in that direction. Okay. So honest to goodness, there's already moments in your mind where you already are looking out for an opportunity to see this situation clearly, meaning I'm gonna let the dust clear and then we'll talk about it. You know what I'm saying? There is that energy that is present. I can't stand you. I love you too. I love it. I love it when y'all give me the confirmations. Honey. Okay, y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. Y'all go be great, and I will catch y'all on members. If I have anybody over there, I'm gonna sit there for a few minutes. But if y'all don't show up, I'm not gonna be over talking real nasty by myself. Okay. So I'll see y'all over members in a few moments, and I will catch y'all for the all signs tomorrow. I know you do, girl. Y'all go be great. Don't forget to stand in front of that mirror and tell yourself just how special you are and how much you love yourself. Okay. I love you. I need to be there. I know that's right.